Welcome, everybody. This is Two Guys to the Dark Tower Came. I'm Jay Russo.
And I'm Sean McGurr.
And we are both big fans of Stephen King and the Dark Tower series that he's spent his entire life writing. This is a new podcast, and we just wanted to spend lots and lots of time talking about the Dark Tower.
Yes, we're both fans. Jay's probably a little bit of a bigger fan than me, and we're going to talk a little bit about our background here. So, Jay, why don't you start off with sort of your introduction to Stephen King and the Dark Tower and tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. I discovered Stephen King probably in the early 80s, and after seeing a couple of his movies, decided to read things like Christine and Cujo and stuff like that. And then I kind of eventually stumbled upon his first Dark Tower book, and I didn't realize it was part of a bigger thing. I didn't realize it was different than his other books, but I really, really liked it. And so once I had read the first book, I immediately tracked down the others that existed at the time, which were book 2 and book 3, and immediately just read my way through those because they were just super fun books. Then I began my countdown of anxiously awaiting the next book that King kept promising and promising, and eventually he did come out with. And while I was waiting for that fourth book, I did read many of his other books that were out and looped back around and eventually reread the first 3 books. And by the time the fourth book came out, I had had a chance to read the first 3 books 3 times each. So I was kind of upset. If you enjoyed this clip, you can listen to the rest of this and all of our other episodes by going to twoguystotheddarktowercame.com. You can email us at twoguysdarktower@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/twoguysdarktower, and our Twitter handle is @twoguysdarktower. If you like the show, please rate and review us on iTunes.